Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and on today's episode we've got the best of class GR3 new Aston Martin DBR9 GT1. Hello and welcome back. So as always we're going to get straight into it and give you the best settings for this car that's only just come out actually today. So you can just whack these settings straight on and go and start smashing people in the lobbies. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so we're going to pick the car, that would be the main thing, in its new GT realm liveries, which you can find on Best 007's GT account. Look at it, looks mint, doesn't it? Mint! Anyway, once it's loaded up we can get busy with all of the lovely settings I've got for you to get stuck right in. Look at that livery. Mint. Anyway, so we're going to start off bog stock as always, sticking on my super softs, turning the traction off because we don't need that, it's not amateur night. And that's the stock settings for you. Over there. So let's get on with the 10 laps and see how we do. So this was the fastest lap of the 10, and as you can see it's not massively quick, but I've managed to do a 1:35.2 so far, and it's the same old story with this particular stock setup. It's set up far too hard, so when you attack the curbs the car is literally jumping all over the place and you just lose a bag load of time. So as you will see, mainly when we get to the chicane of death, as always, it will show up considerably. It can show up here as well on this right-hander down here. If you cut this corner too much, the car proper takes off, and you really got to wait to put the power down, otherwise you just spin round. So we come to the chicane of death. Oh, and you can see that the car is all over the place once it hits the curb. And that's what we've got to try and eliminate, to make it nice and smooth and easier to drive. Because if it's easier to drive, you'll get a faster lap time most of the time, because you've not got to work as hard and you don't introduce hiccups in terms of, you know, things you didn't want to go right. So we've got a 1:34.570. So that's our baseline. And now let's whap the new settings on and do another 10 and see how we go. So this is our fastest lap of the 10 that we did. We've already done a 34.4, so we're already cracking on. And already you can see the car's not jumping around as much as always when I'm hitting the curbs, which is exactly what we want. So banging it down into second gear for this one, getting the power on as early as possible. And down to the uphill chicanes. Again, we were able to get nice placement of the car due to it not being upset by the curbs too much, which is exactly what we want, because placement is everything. And then we're coming down to the fairly sharp right-hander here. Again, we can attack the curbs and it just goes over them nice and settled. And then into the chicane of death, where everything should go wrong if it's set up wrong. Look at that. It goes over them, sits back down planted, doesn't jump around. And again for the final corner, down to second gear, straight into third. And this is our fastest time, which will be a 1:34.221. So there you go. Quite a bit of time knocked off there, you'd say, and the car was way easier to drive, which is what we want. So that concludes the settings. So have a look-see here of what we changed. What did we change? We didn't change the ride height, but we did change the natural frequency. We changed the anti-roll front and back. We changed the dampers front and back for compression and rebound, and we changed the camber on the front and changed the downforce on the front to full and the rear up a bit to 749. Everything else we didn't change. So there we go. So as you can see, we went considerably quicker, and that's what we want. And again, it's just been leveled out, so it's not as bouncy and much more predictable and drivable as always. So enjoy the driving experience in the new settings. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the likey button if you like the video. Leave a comment if you want a particular car you want tuning for later on in the series. And until the next video, I shall see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.